Beneath the sands of time lie whispers of humanity's greatest mysteries, artifacts that defy explanation and challenge the stories we've told ourselves about the past. Across the globe, ancient hands crafted wonders so advanced, so enigmatic, that they continue to baffle scientists and historians alike. These artifacts are more than relics. They are windows into a forgotten world, holding secrets that seem almost within our grasp, but slip away with every attempt to unravel them. Imagine standing before an ancient stone sphere, its perfect shape daring you to uncover its purpose. Picture a map drawn centuries ago, depicting lands no one was supposed to know existed. These are not mere coincidences. They are clues, fragments of a larger puzzle that may redefine everything we thought we knew about human ingenuity. Today we delve into the unsolved mysteries of 7 extraordinary artifacts. Each one tells a story of innovation, power, or faith, leaving behind questions that remain unanswered. Could they be echoes of lost civilizations, or are they proof of something even greater? The answers await. Amid Kenya's arid plains, the Lothagam North Pillar Site stands as one of humanity's oldest monumental creations, predating Stonehenge by nearly a millennium. Built over 5,000 years ago, this Neolithic burial ground is a haunting reminder of a culture that left no written records, but carved its story into stone. What sets the Lothagam site apart is its striking egalitarianism. Beneath its towering stone pillars, men, women, and children were buried together, adorned with beads, jewelry, and animal teeth. This lack of social hierarchy in death suggests a belief system rooted in unity, a stark contrast to the stratified societies of later millennia. The construction itself is equally mystifying. Massive stone pillars, some weighing several tons, were arranged in a circular pattern. How did these early people transport such immense stones without advanced tools? The effort required hints at deep symbolic or ritual importance, but the site's exact purpose remains elusive. Lothagam shares intriguing parallels with other ancient monuments, like Britain's Stonehenge or Turkey's Göbekli Tepe. These sites often served as centers for ritual or remembrance, suggesting a universal human impulse to honor the dead or connect with the divine. Was this remote site part of a broader story of early human culture, or does it represent a distinct belief system unique to this Kenyan society? Excavations reveal that the Lothagam builders were skilled survivalists. Artifacts suggest a community reliant on fishing, hunting, and herding in a challenging environment. Yet, their burial practices reveal a deep reverence for their dead, with hundreds of skeletal remains carefully placed beneath the pillars. Why this society ultimately abandoned the site remains unclear. Shifting climates, resource scarcity, or evolving traditions could all have contributed to its decline. But the enduring stones stand as silent witnesses to a civilization's ingenuity and its unshakable connection to life and death. The Lothagam North Pillar Site invites us to imagine a world where survival and spirituality intertwined, creating legacies of extraordinary depth. From these ancient pillars we journey to another puzzle, perfectly shaped stone spheres scattered across Costa Rica. Amid the dense jungles of Costa Rica, hundreds of perfectly crafted stone spheres lie scattered, enigmatic remnants of the ancient Diquis culture. These artifacts, called las bolas, range from a few inches to over 8 feet in diameter, with some weighing up to 15 tons. Their sheer precision and purpose remain shrouded in mystery, sparking fascination and debate for decades. The spheres were shaped from durable stones like granite and gabbro, polished to near-perfect smoothness. Without metal tools, how did the Diquis achieve such flawless symmetry? Even more perplexing is their transportation. Many stones were moved from distant quarries through rugged terrain. The effort hints at a deeper meaning far beyond aesthetics. Theories abound about their purpose. Were they markers of power, placed near the homes of leaders? Did they serve as boundary stones, ceremonial objects, or alignments with celestial events? Some spheres were even found arranged in geometric patterns, suggesting they were part of a larger design now lost to history. Yet no definitive explanation has emerged. The sphere's modern rediscovery in the 1930s brought both attention and destruction. Workers clearing jungle for banana plantations stumbled upon these objects, sparking rumors that they hid treasures of gold. In the rush to uncover riches, many spheres were dynamited or moved, severing them from their original context. This loss makes it even harder for researchers to unlock their secrets. The Diquis civilization left no written records, but their spheres endure as a testament to their artistry and cultural ambition. Today, these artifacts are protected as UNESCO World Heritage treasures. Still, they remain a tantalizing enigma, challenging assumptions about what early societies could achieve. As we leave the silent rounded stones of Costa Rica behind, we turn to another artifact veiled in mystery, the undeciphered Rongorongo tablets of Easter Island, where words may hold answers we cannot yet read. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is best known for its colossal moai statues, but its greatest enigma is etched onto wood. The Rongorongo tablets, inscribed with an undeciphered script, may hold the key to understanding the island's ancient civilization. Yet their cryptic glyphs remain unbroken, a silent testament to a lost way of life. The glyphs, discovered in the 19th century, are carved in neat rows on driftwood, depicting human figures, animals, and abstract shapes. The script follows a unique system called reverse boustrophodon, where each line alternates in direction and is flipped upside down. But their true purpose remains a mystery. Are these inscriptions a written language, a ceremonial record, or perhaps an ancient mnemonic device? Only 26 known tablets survive today, housed in museums and private collections around the world. Oral traditions suggest the script once played a significant role in Rapa Nui society. However, European colonization, disease, and the devastating 19th century slave raids wiped out much of the island's population, including those who could read Rongorongo. Without a Rosetta Stone or any translation, deciphering the glyphs has proven impossible. Scholars debate their meaning. Some believe the script encodes agricultural cycles, genealogies, or celestial events. Others suggest it holds spiritual significance, recording prayers or rituals tied to the island's deities. The tablet's material, driftwood, reveals a resourceful society battling scarcity. Stranded on one of the world's most remote islands, the Rapa Nui people overcame deforestation and limited resources, leaving behind these fragile relics as a glimpse of their ingenuity. While its secrets remain unsolved, the Rongorongo script challenges the assumption that Rapa Nui was culturally isolated. Could the glyphs hint at distant connections with other civilizations, or were they born entirely of local innovation? The tablets remain a puzzle, an unwritten chapter of human history waiting to be unlocked. From these wooden tablets, we turn to an ancient fortress whose massive stones stand as a triumph of engineering, the Saksaywaman Wall. High in the Peruvian Andes near the city of Cusco, the Saksaywaman Wall rises as one of the most astonishing feats of Inca engineering. Massive stones, some weighing over 100 tons, interlock with such precision that no mortar was needed. Centuries later, this ancient fortress still inspires awe and raises countless questions. The sheer scale of its construction defies logic. These stones, quarried miles away, were transported across mountainous terrain without wheels or draft animals. Once at the site, they were shaped to fit perfectly together, forming a structure resistant to seismic activity. How the Inca achieved this precision using bronze and stone tools remains a mystery. While often described as a fortress, Saksaywaman's true purpose is unclear. Some scholars argue it was primarily ceremonial, designed to align with celestial events or honor the gods. Others suggest it symbolized power, a monument to intimidate enemies and inspire loyalty. The truth may lie somewhere in between, a structure that merged defense with sacred rituals. What sets the site apart is not only its scale, but its design. The interlocking stones create a puzzle-like structure capable of withstanding earthquakes, a testament to Inca ingenuity. This level of architectural mastery, unmatched in the region, raises the question of how such techniques were developed without advanced tools or written records. The wall's construction, though a feat of human determination, remains shrouded in mystery. Why were such enormous stones chosen when smaller ones would have sufficed? What knowledge of engineering and physics allowed the Inca to achieve such perfection? And what purpose did they see in leaving behind a structure that would endure for generations? Saksaywaman stands as a reminder of the Inca's brilliance, blending practicality with artistry. Its enduring walls whisper of a civilization that understood the natural world deeply and used that knowledge to create wonders. From the Andes, we now travel to the 16th century, where a mysterious map challenges our understanding of exploration, the Piri Reis Map. In 1513, an Ottoman admiral named Piri Reis created a map that continues to astound historians. Drawn on gazelle skin, it depicts Europe, Africa, and the Americas with surprising accuracy, far beyond the cartographic capabilities of its time. Even more curious, the map appears to include Antarctica, shown not as a frozen wasteland but as a landmass free of ice. The origins of this knowledge are as mysterious as the map itself. Piri Reis claimed it was based on older sources, including ancient Greek and Egyptian charts, and possibly maps from the lost library of Alexandria. These sources, long vanished, might represent a forgotten era of exploration or scientific understanding. The map's depiction of South America is especially striking. Its details closely match modern satellite images, despite being drawn at a time when much of the continent was unexplored. Additionally, the map shows accurate latitude measurements, a feat requiring tools and techniques that seemed far ahead of the 16th century. The inclusion of Antarctica raises even more questions. Modern geology suggests the continent hasn't been ice-free for thousands of years. Could the map's sources predate recorded history, or was this depiction based on hypothetical landmasses common in European cartography at the time? Some critics argue the map's accuracy is overstated, attributing its features to guesswork or errors. Yet its blend of medieval knowledge with hints of ancient understanding makes it a unique artifact. Was it simply a compilation of myths and observations, or does it preserve fragments of knowledge from a lost civilization? The Piri Reis Map remains a mystery, challenging our perception of early exploration. From this chart of uncharted knowledge, we now turn to a device that seems impossibly advanced for its time: the Antikythera Mechanism. In 1901, sponge divers off the coast of Greece discovered a shipwreck near the island of Antikythera. Among its treasures was a corroded, unassuming lump of bronze that would later be recognized as one of the most extraordinary artifacts in history: the Antikythera Mechanism. Dating back over 2,000 years, this intricate device has been called the world's first analog computer, its complexity baffling historians and engineers alike. The mechanism is composed of interlocking gears, precisely cut to track celestial movements. Once encased in a wooden box, it could predict the positions of the sun, moon, and planets, as well as eclipses, with remarkable accuracy. Its sophistication suggests a level of technological knowledge previously uncredited to ancient Greece. One of its most astonishing features is its ability to model the irregular orbit of the moon, a feat requiring advanced mathematical understanding. Yet the device's craftsmanship also raises questions: who designed it and why? Some speculate it was the work of Archimedes or a scientist influenced by his teachings. Others believe it belonged to a school of Hellenistic engineers whose knowledge was lost in the chaos of antiquity. How such advanced technology vanished remains a mystery. No similar devices have been found, suggesting the Antikythera mechanism was unique or part of a short-lived tradition. Its discovery forces us to reconsider what ancient civilizations were capable of achieving, challenging the narrative that technological innovation belongs solely to modern history. The shipwreck's other artifacts, statues, pottery, and coins, help date the mechanism to around 100 BCE. However, its full function remained a mystery until modern imaging techniques revealed the intricacy of its gears. Even today, researchers continue to uncover new details, piecing together a device that seems centuries ahead of its time. Was the Antikythera mechanism a singular marvel, or was it part of a larger tradition of advanced engineering? And how many other wonders might have been lost to history? Its discovery offers a tantalizing glimpse of a forgotten era of ingenuity. From this ancient computer, our journey leads to an artifact that has inspired centuries of faith and controversy: the Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin, a 14-foot-long linen cloth bearing the faint image of a man, has captured the imagination of believers and skeptics alike. Many consider it the burial cloth of Jesus Christ, its markings aligning with wounds from crucifixion, nail holes in the wrists and feet, a pierced side, and a bloodied scalp. Yet its origins and the method behind its image remain a profound mystery. The shroud's first recorded appearance was in 14th century France, though some claim it existed long before, possibly dating back to the time of Christ. In 1988, radiocarbon dating placed its creation between 1260 and 1390, suggesting it might be a medieval relic. However, critics argue that contamination, smoke, oils, and repairs could have skewed these results, leaving its true age an open question. What makes the shroud so enigmatic is the nature of the image itself. Unlike a painting or drawing, the image appears as a photographic negative, a discovery made only in the 19th century when photography was first applied to the cloth. Modern analysis reveals no trace of pigment or dye, ruling out traditional artistic methods. Some theories suggest the image was created by a burst of radiation, while others propose natural chemical reactions. This intersection of faith and science keeps the shroud at the center of global fascination. To many Christians, it is a tangible link to Christ's crucifixion and resurrection, a sacred relic that transcends explanation. Skeptics view it as a brilliant medieval forgery, designed to inspire religious devotion or awe. Both perspectives highlight the enduring power of this artifact to provoke wonder and debate. Carefully preserved in Turin, Italy, the shroud continues to draw pilgrims and researchers alike. Despite countless studies, its mysteries remain unsolved, leaving behind only questions. Is it a miraculous relic or an extraordinary creation of human hands? The Shroud of Turin is a fitting end to our journey through history's greatest enigmas. It reminds us that some mysteries transcend time, challenging us to consider not just what we can explain, but what we are willing to believe. From ancient stone circles to celestial mechanisms, these artifacts offer glimpses into the ingenuity and spirituality of those who came before us. Each holds secrets we may never fully unravel, challenging our understanding of history, technology, and human potential. They remind us that the past is not static. It evolves with each new discovery, sparking debates and inspiring awe. These mysteries endure not because we lack answers, but because they invite us to keep asking questions. What other wonders lie hidden, waiting to be found? Perhaps like the Antikythera Mechanism or the Piri Reis Map, they will challenge everything we think we know about the human story. Until then, these artifacts remain as they have for centuries, silent witnesses to a past that refuses to be forgotten. If you enjoyed uncovering the mysteries of these incredible artifacts, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who love diving into history's greatest enigmas. Some of these artifacts have been featured in our shorts, so be sure to check those out for quick, fascinating insights. And if you're hungry for more, watch our other videos to keep exploring the wonders of the past.